What's up, y'all? It's Ty. In this video today, we're going to be going over and talking about the new conference stories content in college football Ultimate Team, and more specifically, breaking down each and every one of the new cards we saw today and if they are worth you guys picking up for your specific squad. And now, if you are new to my channel, man, and have not yet, make sure you guys do smash that subscribe button. We are on the road towards 10,000 subscribers, and I really do appreciate all of the recent support. Now, during these videos, I go from the bottom to the top. So we start at the very bottom and then work our way to the really solid cards. And again, at the time I'm recording this, actually, they're not up on College Football Fan. So I will just be breaking them down in game. Let's start it off here at the bottom. Wide receiver, we got JB Mitchell III. 80 speed, 80 jump, 81 catch, decent route runner, deep route runner at a 73 is crazy, 6'1", he's fine. Like, I'm not going to sit here and spend a ton of time talking about him, but he's fine. If you need a wide receiver, if you're a big Eastern Michigan fan, do what you got to do. Card doesn't, like, blow me away, anything like that. Thailand Baldwin, I think is how you pronounce it. 80 speed, a 79 man, 76 zone, 79 acceleration, only 5'10". To me, at the cornerback position, guys, there are plenty of other guys that you can target for your specific squad. He is not one of my favorite budget corners in the entire game. So far, 0 for 2, I would say, for their specific prices. Next up, Zakudo. I don't even know how to pronounce his last name. Iguanago, I think is how you pronounce it. 80 speed, 81 acceleration. This card's good. I honestly like this card. To me, it's what does he do though? His block shed's low. His finesse power move are pretty low as well. He is a speed rusher, going to be fast on the edge. But again, as far as getting after the quarterback, I think he's going to be relatively limited when it comes down to that. Famuma Brown up next. Famunia Brown, I think is how you pronounce it. 81 speed, 81 acceleration. He is a pass coverage outside linebacker. You see the block shed, power move, finesse move, yikes. But he is going to be able to play really solid pass coverage on the perimeter. So again, if you are struggling to stop the pass, he is a guy that definitely can play for you guys. And a lot of times, budget-wise, maybe you have 2 linebackers. And depending on who you play is depending on who starts for you guys, or you can rotate them in and out, depending on if it's a passing down or running down. But definitely a guy that isn't bad at an 81 overall. Let's see here. Next up, let's go to who is this? A right guard, John Champagne. Okay, 82 strength, 82 pass blocking, or 80 or 78 pass blocking. 79 run blocking. He's fine. 321 pounds. A decent right guard. Not necessarily my favorite right guard in the game, but he is okay to run for your specific squad. Terrion Stewart, I feel like he's already been in the game. Maybe not. 82 speed acceleration, 82 truck, 83 break tackle, spin move, juke move, pretty low. He's fine, decently fast, but that's about all he does give you guys on the field. Then we see a strong safety. This is a strong safety that I'm decently high on just based on his base stats. 83 speed, 83 acceleration. This card is fantastic. I mean, 82 man coverage, 83 zone coverage, 76 hit power. Do wish he was a little bit taller. Do wish his tackling maybe was slightly better, but he is a really good coverage strong safety in the game right now. Now, do I wish, obviously, his tackling was higher? Sure. But again, I do think this is a card that's going to play really good coverage for you guys. As far as a budget strong safety, he's up there with like the Bo Freilers of the world. Not quite probably as good, but like compared to Dylan Carnell, Bo Freiler, I mean, Brawley is definitely right up there with them. Cade McDonald up next, wide receiver out of Miami, Ohio. 83 speed, 84 jump, only 5'11". Route running's not great, but he is fast, going to catch the ball well for you guys. We wish he was maybe slightly taller. But again, this card is a guy that definitely can compete for you guys on the field. Is he as good as Jeremiah Smith? Absolutely not. But he definitely is a card that is a-okay in a college football ultimate team. Then we get to the fun cards today. Our top 3 cards that did get released in college football ultimate team today. Let's start it off with Mitchell Evans. Again, Mitchell Evans, I broke it down in last night's video. His speed is a little low, only an 83 speed. Obviously, catching the ball is fantastic. His run blocking is solid. He's 6'5". It just comes down to I wish his speed was a little bit higher, because even compared to like a Jay Samaro, a Colston Loveland, his speed is just not quite as good as those guys. Obviously, catching's up there. His route running's up there. It just comes down to what you want at that tight end position. For me specifically, I want a tight end that's going to be a little bit faster. So Mitchell Evans for me doesn't necessarily catch my eye a ton, but he is a-okay. And if you do want to run him, he is going to be fine in College Football Ultimate Team. Next up, guys, we do see a Darius Alexander. Last night I said this is a card that in the middle of your defense is going to be fine to run. He's not going to get after the quarterback that well, although he's fine at it. He is going to be the run stopper that it says he is. Darius Alexander from Toledo. You guys can see the 89 strength, the 87 block shed. Again, do wish he was a little bit faster, but the acceleration is good. Finesse move, block shed is a-okay. Darius Alexander is a card that can play for you guys. I just think it's tough because we do have that defensive tackle from Georgia that is just that next level of good. And it's hard because, like, I like Darius Alexander, but he's not quite as good as like the Jalen Carter card from Georgia. And to me, he's just another defensive tackle. Then we see the LTD here for today, DJ Wesolak. Now, it doesn't even say he's available for auction yet, which is kind of interesting. I'll check it out here at the end of this video. But 86 speed, 89 finesse move, 87 block shed. This card's elite. Throw him right up there with the Abdul Carter, Colin Oliver, outside linebackers in the game. It's interesting, though, right now at the time I'm recording this, that I don't think any are up on the auction house. So it kind of makes me wonder, like, is he in the game? At the time I'm recording this, again, content was delayed today, so it is, you know, a little later, but it just makes me intrigued to, okay, is this card actually in the game, or is he not actually in packs? So obviously Xavier Watts, the only conference stories card I see here with the 88, 89s. So it just makes me interested in, is that card actually available today, or is he not? Like Darius Alexander, you guys see he's available. And so it just kind of is an interesting thing to keep track of, keep an eye on is this card actually going to be available today or not? I'll keep an eye on it. I'll open some of these training packs, see if DJ, you know, pops out of there or not. But if you get him, he is a card I might want to keep. Like, he is a really solid pass rusher, speed rusher, it does say, in College Football 25 Ultimate Team. To me, it's just tough with Colin Oliver and Abdul Carter being as cheap as they are. I don't really see too many great budget options that, you know, catch my attention, catch my eye, which is tough because, you know, I like budget options as much as the next guy, but I think there's a lot of okay options. Like even the wide receiver, 83 overall wide receiver that we saw today. I mean, he's fine. The strong safety is fine, like Brawley as well as McDonald. They're fine. They're just not necessarily standouts. And then from there, obviously up, Alexander's okay. I definitely do like him. Mitchell Evans is okay. There's just not necessarily a standout here for me today. That's going to wrap it up for my video today, guys. Let me know your thoughts on it down below in the comments. Drop a like on the video, subscribe if you're new, and as always, man, I love you guys. Have a blessed day.